Hey, what's up everybody? ShadyX109. We coming back at you with some more Final Fantasy Tactics. So, as you may recall, this is a very long game, so I'm going to be trying being the key word, to grind out as many videos as quickly as I can to get through this playthrough, because there is a lot of stuff to do. And of course, there's always the grinding. I have gotten a little bit of feedback. Some people have said they want to see the grinding, more content, what to do, so on and so on. So I might show a little bit of it, but again, I don't plan on showing all of it because I feel like it's too much. So, like always, if you haven't done so yet, definitely appreciate if you drop that sub button. It's a huge help for me, and it's free for you. It's a win-win. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like. Alright. Let's make sure our moves stuck. They might not have. They did not. Okay, so we did do some stuff at the end of the last video. Unfortunately, the game decided that it does not like what we did, so we're going to have to do it again. Not really the end of the world, but it is a tad bit annoying. And you know, I was thinking about it, and I was going to have a chemist, but now that I'm really thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to bother with a chemist this time. 99% of the time I do. There is a very small percent of the time where I don't, and I think this is going to be one of the times I don't. Simply for the fact that everybody has a high amount of bravery, which is very different. We're going to get Tailwind again. We're going to go ahead and get Stone. Normally I go job points, but this time, just because we can, honestly, we're going to go ahead and get Stone. What else do we get? We go Chemist, Potion, Phoenix down. And that's pretty much what I'm going to aim to do on everybody here. Assign, items, learn, Stone, Chemist. Does he already have Potion? He does. He's all set. Learn, Stone, Chemist, here, Phoenix down. I want to make sure everybody, and I mean everybody, has the ability to revive. That is very, very key, because you never know, you might run into, maybe you make a mistake, maybe everybody overwhelms your one person. There's lots and lots of different situations that could come up, and you never know what's going to happen. So you got to be able to revive your people, especially if you don't want to try to replace them. Later down the line, you'll have lots and lots of different people to choose from, including storyline characters that have special abilities, and of course your regular characters that you built up. So that's not such a big deal. But early on, you don't want to be trying to build people up in, especially like mid-game. I don't recommend the players you can't control. I do not recommend early game to let them use your items, because they will unlimitedly use them. Even if they're only missing a little bit of health, they will still use them on you. So what I usually do with Delita is I put aim on him, so that way he can charge his attacks instead of using my items that I can't really afford to buy a ton of. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go in here real quick, go to the outfitter, fitting, and we're going to make sure everybody has the best stuff. Okay, it looks like we're all set for the most part. So what we could do... Nope, never mind. They don't have the boots in here yet. Okay. So we're good here. Oh, never mind. We forgot potions. So we go in here, down here, potions. And we're going to get up to 20 potions, so we're going to buy 19, so that way we have 20. And we're going to buy 3 more Phoenix Downs, so that way we have 6. We don't really need to worry about antidotes, but I am going to buy a few just to play it on the safe side. Now we'll buy 1 more. Let's have 6. There we go. Now we did get a mithril knife, which is kind of nice. That might help us out. Let's see if anybody needs it. Oh, he has the mithril knife already equipped. Cool, cool, cool. We have anything better for you? Unfortunately, we don't. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. Oh yeah, there's this little chat in part 2. Burbaith Belov, a great hero in his own right, who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approaches the hour of his death. In the waning of the 50 Years' War. What news of the war? The Order has struck a great blow. Limbury is ours once more. We will be able to recall our forces in Zeltania anon. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled. The envoy dispatched to Advocate Lenario has returned. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father. Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me. Father. There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears? Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side. You are dear to me, but Ramza is no less so. Though he may not be issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses his veins. Watch after him. Lord Father! It's a weird name. You forget yourself, Ramza. You have come. Good. Let me look at your... Look once more on your face. Damn. Lord Father. How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear your studies. You've been in academy since spring, is it? Hear me. For generations we have stood foremost. Serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know what path you must walk. A beloved can walk no other. I will not fail you, Father. Your friend Alita, he is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. Reason for him to enter the academy. Chuckle? Weird. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead of you need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita. Maybe. As you say, Father. Take care of your sister. Show your brothers what it is to be a knight. Okay, wow. And boom, he's dead. I wonder if that was his last words. Alright, cool. Now we're going here. We got a nice little battle here. We're going to meet Algus, something like that. Guy's annoying as shit. I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat that. That dude is annoying. Right, yeah, I would like to put her in, but she still has the dagger, so we're going to go with these three. You got to be careful which choice you choose on this, because if you choose the wrong option, you'll have to keep Algus alive, or Argus alive. And that's really hard to do at the beginning here. Oh, looks like this one's still alive. What do you do with him? What do you think we do with him? Right then. Your looks run out, knave, if you ever had any. Blast! One of the Order's patrols! The Course Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst. First duty is to beat the brigade. So, you got to keep this in mind. If you choose option 1, your only goal is to kill them. If you choose option 2, your only goal is to keep him alive, keep the hostage alive. Which, again, as you see, he's surrounded. It's not easy to do. Especially without a chemist. You would stand by and watch as they kill an innocent? I hadn't planned on giving them a chance. Had you? I would save him myself if it came to that. So honestly, I would like to pick the, save him thing. Make Delta happy. Delita happy, but just can't. It's just not an option. Arghath. Wow, I was way off on his name. Holy shit. Reinforcements, and none too soon. Alright, he still has 38. See, now he's down to 18. And he's still standing. So he is technically can be one shot. And he's going to push because he's not on his knee. So if he pushes, hits, no matter where he hits, he could take out the guy on the other knee. He's going to put himself in a really dangerous spot. We're going to gonna move this up here. I don't think anybody's in range, but we're gonna look. Yep, just out of range. Oh, hate to see it. Yeah, hate to see it. Yeah, this is gonna be the same thing. We are gonna push up here though. Normally I don't push all the way up, but this is a pretty easy battle. So we're just going to push like we can. Especially since our movements are only 3 right now. Except for Ramza, who has a 4. There we go. We're all set there. Now we're going to metal, tailwind, and we're going to build up Ramza. Ramza is really, especially early game, Ramza is the key. He is somebody that you're going to use in every single battle. So you're going to constantly just want to build him up. Especially because, as I stated in the last video, once you get him higher, it makes it easier to level up the other ones. Because then they can just sit there and beat on him and get their experience and job points up as well. See, and look at that. Oh, okay, that time he got lucky. He's got a few hit points left, but not many. So without a chemist, look at this, he has 2 hit points left. Without a chemist, he's dead. 36 and 30, so we'll attack you. Delete does should be able to finish him off, so I'm not going to try to push that. Instead, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to heal this guy. Arghath. Let's see if we can finish him off. Let's see. Does he have, okay, he has 6. We could do that. Let's see if a rush can finish him, though. So if we can just rush him instead, that'd be perfect. Yep, perfect. Bam, you're gone. And we can turn around because they can't do anything to us there. So we're going to ignore that little lion, tiger thing up there, panther, whatever it is. And we're going to attack this guy instead. I could bring Ramza over there, have him fight him all by himself. He'd eventually win. There's just no point to it because I know that thing's going to rush over to us anyway. So I might as well take him on as a whole group. Oh, okay. Or let him go after Delita. Delita can fall down too. Honestly, that's fine. That won't do anything. Nice. We got a level. Now, we kind of want to block off the route, but at the same time, we don't. So we're just going to move 1. So that way we can stay in range. What is this guy doing? He could have easily finished off the other guy. Oh, he's going to finish him off. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. I didn't realize that guy was that low. So, good move. Alright, no problem. As we already know, every single one of my characters can heal themselves. So, that is exactly what I'm about to do right here. Get our experience, get our job points, keep it at that. Move a little bit closer. And look at that. Perfect. Now, I don't remember if this guy has throw stone or not, but we will try. He does. Awesome. I think there was only one person that didn't get it. Or maybe everybody got it. I don't know. No, we missed. Oh, that is disappointing. That is a grade A disappointment. Because if you miss, you don't get any job points or anything. 100% hit. Nice. That's what we look for. We look for those guaranteed hits. Stones, unfortunately, miss more than they hit. Well, no, not necessarily. I think they do hit. It depends on the angle. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going crazy. Ooh, that was a big hit. Alright, now we gotta make a decision. I think we're gonna have Ramza move this way to help out against that thief. Here we go, get the speed up. And of course, as I'm sure you have figured out, the higher the speed, the sooner you get your turns. Never mind. We don't need to send Ramza to help against the thief. This guy's just straight running. That's fine. That's not going to help him anyway. Okay, unfortunately, we have to make a tough decision here. So we're going to rush up on this guy. We will try to hit him with a stone. There we go. 77% chance. Okay, we hit him. We got the free experience. That's what we're going for. Move you over here. Hopefully a rush is enough, because we want the guaranteed hit. And there it is. Awesome. That is what we were hoping to see. Excellent. She's going to be able to heal herself, so that's fine. Get some experience there. And this is why I bought so many potions. So I can waste them on trivial things like that to increase our experience. And why did Delita run away? That was ridiculous. Wait, what was that move? Okay, we're actually going to keep Ramza here, because that one's about to turn into, hopefully, a crystal. And we're just going to keep getting his speed up. Is that what he... I think he might be going for a crystal, too. Now, see, if one of the AIs like them, if they pick up the crystal, they will just heal themselves with it. They will learn nothing. They will just heal themselves. So keep in mind, if you can, do not let them get the crystals. Start moving this guy up here. Because I'm not going to sit here and wait for all of them to turn. If they're at 0 already, like the one is, that's cool. That's what I'll go for. But if they're not at 0, then there's no point. There we go. Just keep getting that speed up. Gain another job level. That's what we like to see. See, there's the crystal. And watch, you'll be able to see it because they're going to get their turn before Ramza does. And one of them will grab the crystal. And they'll just heal with it. Even if they don't need it. Oh, never mind. Hopefully we can learn something. We can. Yes. Re-equip is a free thing. So antidote's the better way to go. I don't know why I didn't get re-equipped yet. I don't know, didn't think of it. Because I don't ever really use it. Yeah, they're just hanging out waiting for the crystal. Those bastards. And that's game. Killed him with the mithril knife. That's what we like to see. So this is basically what you will see us do with the grinding. Are you harmed? I'll be fine. It is for the Marquise's safety, I fear. The Marquise? The Marquise Elmdor de Limber? Was here? The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude? We are knights apprentices from the Academy of Garland. We may be able to help you, but first I would hear more. Cool. Battle's won. We get a little bit of money. 700. Some items. A couple of potions. That works. Can never really complain about free items. Alright. Name is Arghath the Knight, His Excellency the Marquise Elmdor de Limberry's household. A knight, you say? Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice. As are you, if I'm not far mistaken. A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza, and this is Delita, my trusted friend. Now this is where he gets excited. You're not of the Beelzebubs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck, a blessing in the midst of disaster. What? The Order can help me rescue the Marquise. It must. Marquise is held captive? They took him hostage, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. If he is to remain so. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me. Please, I beg you. Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquise is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure. There's little the three of us can do to help in any case. If the Marquis is taken hostages, Eagrose will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that too. Okay, elsewhere reporting Eagrose. Are we agreed? Agreed. We'll start there. Okay, cool. Here we go. So now we're going to go up here. This is just a whole lot of talking. Joys of Final Fantasy games. They have lots and lots of chats and stuff. I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me. I am glad. Oh, you would not seem it. I am... Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt, word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limberry's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. Okay, cool. What have you in mind to do? I've already asked Zelbag to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigades must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives. I beg you, Lord, lend me 100 men that I might hunt the whore sons down. Oh, wow. Language. He's just like, oh, what? Please, my lord, grant me means to avenge my fallen friends. Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of gallioing. Leave her affairs to those of us who are. But, my lord! Do not assume to beg favors of me. Ooh, feisty. Let me remind you, Arghath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. Ooh, stung. Truth hurts, huh, bitch? The two of you will remain here in Eagrose and serve among the castle guard. You don't worry, danger is not likely to visit these walls. That's fair. I think there eventually is a battle here. Maybe one or two. My own house was once respected as highly as your house, you know. At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out the gate when a dagger found his back. Killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of the men he betrayed later escaped and spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course, but he was the only one. Our bannermen deserted us, and our reputation was ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother had no reason to lend ear to pleas of the likes of me. Tietra, Alma, Zelbag. Oh my god, it's a huge family reunion. Let's all get together and make out. Ramza, you've come home. It's been some time, hasn't it, Zelbag? Such a weird name, Zelbag. What the fuck? I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigades. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beoluv. Beolov? I don't know. That's why I don't bother trying to say it. Father would be proud. Thank you, Lord Brother. Why do they call Lord Brother, Lord Father, Lord Son? Lord, why is everything Lord? That's fucking weird. Ha! You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita. Do not think word of your deeds escaped our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride, I quite feared she might burst. Wow. Worry not. My seams have held. I'm glad you are looking so well, Delita. And I have you. Have you settled at your school? Yes, the others have been quite kind to me. Speak, great leisure. Duties requiring me attendance. Rogue do not catch themselves. I mean, they could. It'd be kind of weird if they did, but they could. I understand. Good luck. He yawns. We received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade. What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the atrocity. But fancy themselves righteous and prey only on the nobility and those of our employ. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquise for want of coin? Why wouldn't they? They're not but common footpads. What? Common footpads? What the hell's that? One of the men I planted among them has not returned. I worry he may be caught up in something serious, but there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts. Where is his last known to be? A merchant city named Dorter, in eastern Gallowing. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree? You fucking piece of shit. Forgive us, teacher. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned. I mean, you don't have to. Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself. I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you even notice I'm gone. She's literally going to be watching you leave. She knows you're gone. What do you mean? Let's be on our way. You literally just got back, said hello, and then turned around and said goodbye. Like, what the fuck? Teacher puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words. What do you mean? She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Yeah, sounds about right. Forgive me, I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Teacher will be alright. I'm here to look after her. Then there is naught to worry about, but mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything. Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let life be ruled by the fact that you were born of this family. Now you're starting to sound like mother. Ha ha ha. Ramza. Oh, wasn't that lovely? God damn it, there's a lot of talking in this. Okay, we're not quite ready to grind yet. This is where we finally get to buy our better weapons, which, of course, will be very helpful. We're going to get our longsword here. We're not going to bother with you. Longsword for you. Longsword for you. Can we get longswords all the way around? I don't know. I think so. Yep, looks good. Cool. I'm not going to bother with Delitas because we don't need to. I'm going to buy some more potions. There we go. How much can we buy? We can buy 12 more, so I'm going to buy 12 more. Go down here. These are the random battles. These are the battles we're going to be looking for to grind with. So your setup, the way I usually do my setup is I put my physical right up front people, like my knights, right up front, and then I would put my archers or my mages behind them. Usually, not always. There are some maps where you want your range up front so they can hit, and then your knights can advance past them. Knights, so on and so on. Your infantry. This map is pretty big. There's usually nothing starting right up close, so there's nothing that you would be able to have your mages hit and then have your infantry cover. Chocobos have one of the biggest moves in the game, so you got to be wary of that. If you advance all the way up here, that Chocobo right here will be able to advance past you and get a free hit. So you gotta play it safe. As much as I would like to get in range and throw a stone, they dodge very, very well, and they move really, really far. And this is where having like Tailwind and what I can't think of the name of the other one, but that's where having those abilities come in very, very helpful. So that way you can keep your people still getting their points and everything. We might be able to make this work. Nope, 0% chance. We will not hit. So if you see 0% chance, it's not that it's going to dodge. I'll go ahead and show you this anyway. What's going to happen is it's going to hit this rock right here that's in the way instead of hitting that. So I'll show you that. Boop. See? Nothing. It didn't dodge. It didn't, just get out of the way. It just straight said, hey, you're not going to hit me. So there we go. So definitely be mindful of the terrain. that is in the way, because it will block ranged attacks, including and not limited to arrows. So there is sometimes an exception if you're using bows. Sometimes they can shoot them over objects, which is pretty cool. But for the most part, you just want to, pay attention to what you're... Pretty much just pay attention to what you're doing. Is what it boils down to. Now this is going to work out in the sense that the two of them can't kill him, but we can stop them from retreating back towards their friends, I guess you can call them. We're going to wait right there. We're going to have this one move over here. That way we can do this. Oh yeah, and Chocobos have no limit on their jump, so they can jump up on pretty much anything. The only thing they can't jump up on is if it has a red tile like that. That is a spot that you just can't get on. No units can go on those spots, which is kind of nice and kind of annoying at the same time. There are also different types of Chocobos. Obviously, I'll be going over those in a later episode. It's not important to the storyline right now. Technically, it's never really important to the storyline, because you don't ever have to breed and get better Chocobos. Or different monsters in general, because you can breed, you can get a whole bunch of different ones. It doesn't have to just be Chocobos. There's lots and lots of different things that you can tame and use on your squad. If that's the route that, of course, you choose to go. As of right now, I do not plan on going that route, but, of course, things could change down the line. We're going to let these guys move on up to us. We're going to go here. I'm not going to push for the attack. Going to heal you just so we have the extra points. There we go. Awesome. Now I will push the attack. We want to get right over here. Wait, is that next to him? I don't think that's next to it. Nope, it's not. Okay. Oh yeah, also something to bear in mind. Oh, we kind of messed up a little bit. Rushes are not countered. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 100%. There we go. Did not mean to zoom in there. So that's just free damage, free experience, and it usually does a low amount of damage. So you're going to keep your enemy alive longer, which I know might sound kind of redundant, but that's just how you grind it out. Now we're going to move up here. I don't know if this is going to count as the side attack or a frontal attack. If it's a side attack, it's 100% hit. If it's a front attack, it's frontal attack. It is not. So we're going to go ahead and Tailwind instead. Get our guaranteed points. And get ready for this. He'll come up here. We could heal him, but instead we are going to rush, because I'd rather do damage. There we go. And this is pretty much what the grinding would look like. Move him up here. Heal every little bit of health that's lost. Just heal it up. Rush when you can, because it takes a while to rush an enemy to death. And the best part is you can do it from any angle, because it's 100% hit. As long as you are on... See, sometimes you gotta be careful too, because you can't rush if the person is, I think it's 1 height or more above you. It only goes to same height or half above. So if they're like a 2.5, you can hit it. If they're on, a 1 and they're on a 2, I think that still works, but it's still pretty risky. We're going to have Ramza just fall and attack this. There we go. 15 left. Now we're going to have this guy rush him again. He didn't quite kill him, and we're getting more experience out of it. That was very smart on the lion things part, because now if we want experience, we're going to have to heal you, which is no problem. We plan on doing that anyway. Boom, look at that, and job level up. I go here, and we're just going to straight rush right back into there. Awesome. And we're not even going to move. We're just going to have this one sit right here. Nice. Double level. We got experience level up, and we got the job level up. I'm trying to click. There we go. Now, we could have regular attack there, did extra damage. But again, this is more about the grind at this point. So we're going to move you around here. There we go. And this time we are going to... Oh, we don't have rush on him. Okay. So we'll just do the attack and finish him off instead. That's fine. There we go. Rush there. Oh, also, when they go down, when they reach a certain amount of hit points under their max, they do what's like a different stance where it shows they're weakened. You may have noticed that. When they're weakened, they run away. The only exception to that is if they are weakened and they are the last enemy alive. Then they will no longer run away. They'll continue to play it out like they, are going to attack you and try to beat you. There we go. Move right over here. Hit this. We should be able to hopefully hit them from here. 77%. Yeah, it's better than 0%, so there we go. That's a crystal. That is literally just going to be good for healing. Because obviously, we cannot learn the Chocobos moves. As nice as it would be, we just can't do it. We're going to have this one kind of cut off the little kitty here in hopes of making sure it does not get to that crystal. Damn, I was hoping it was going to push it back. It didn't. That's fine. We're going to move this one over here to get the treasure chest. We got some free eye drops. Cool. Nothing else it can do. I could use another potion, heal that 2 hit points, get the experience and so on. But, again, we're really short on gold, so I don't want to do that. Not until I have... I pretty much don't start doing that until I have max potions and can just sit there and buy them. Constantly keep them on max. Here we go. We're going to once again use stone. Hopefully 77 should hit. There we go. And now the thing's the definition of one hit. So we're just going to walk up. We're going to go ahead and finish it off. There we go. Yeah, it has 1 hit point. Bam. Goodbye. And now, as you see, no talking, no any of that. It says, hey, you won. Here's the gold you've earned. We got 1,200. And bam. Look at that. Unfortunately, there's no really skipping any of those. But they do level up with you. So it's not like you can go to a weak area and be like, hey, I'm way over leveled. I'm going to power through this. No, you're not. You're not over leveled. They're going to be the same level as you. Whatever your highest person is, they're going to be around that level. So be careful. Let's get our abilities here. Focus. That's what I was talking about earlier. Focus is a great one to get. But with these guys, I pretty much always go stone, then job point up. No, not defend. There we go. And to be absolutely honest, I don't know what route I'm going to go, if I want the story-based characters or the characters I have. So, if you guys have a preference on this, of course, I'm definitely down to hear it down in the comments. Let me know if there's a certain route you guys want to see. If there's certain things you want to learn about, if there's certain things you want to see, of course, I'm always down for it. Just got to let me know. So, good stuff, good stuff. All right, there we go. We are 39 minutes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance this story a little bit more. Not much, but a little bit more. Because like I said, this game is a grind right here. It is crazy. Did we actually equip her? Okay, we did. So we're going to be putting, actually, yeah, she needs it. She's 68, a 66, and your higher one was 64. You may be noticing I'm not going by their level, I'm going by their bravery number. Because the higher the bravery, as we said, as I said in the last video, the higher the bravery, the higher their physical attack is going to be, which means they're going to do more damage. And in the beginning, it is quite literally impossible to get their bravery and or faith up. Later in the game, Ramza will get a ability to where he can get their bravery up, and if you use it enough times, it will permanently go up. So eventually you can have yourself with a nice 99 bravery and doing awesome damage. But that's not now. And of course, somebody that's at, say, 60, 68 is going to get there much faster than somebody that's at 62. Yes, I know it's only 6 points, but still, that is 6 less things you have to do. Faith, I've yet to find a way to get the faith up in a permanent fashion. So, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we're going to jump right into this game right here. Commence. There we go. Pop. There's going to be a little bit of chatting, and then we are going to fight some goblins. Oh yeah, and bombs and the panthers. Our luck is ill. That we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood. Some of us prefer fiends in the wood to a dull watch in the castle garrets, Arghath. And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face. Enough talk, they come. I mean, he has a point. They are attacking, so let's prepare ourselves. So what I do here is I'm going to let them advance, because, again, they can't die. My people can. If they go down, that's not really the end of the world. So I move up a little bit. If I can hit them with a stone, usually I can't. Yeah, I can't, so I'm literally just going to wait. Move you up 1. Maybe we hit the goblin, maybe we don't. We're going to try. 81% chance, that's good. We got a hit. Free points are indeed free points. And that's exactly what we're looking for. It's just some free little chip damage here and there. I don't think he is in range. We're going to try to turn this. Okay. So not in range, unfortunately. But that also means that he cannot get to us, which is huge. Ish. Ramza doesn't have to get in range because, as we know, I can just Tailwind. And that is what I will do. I'll Tailwind it. Bam, bam, boom. And now they're going to take their turns. Joys of the AI in this, they're very quick about taking their turns. There we go. See, they do their attacks. They move in, they do their attacks. You got to be careful with the bombs. Make sure when you start attacking the bombs, you can kill them before their next turn. Because if they're hurt, if they're injured, and especially if they're close to death, they will explode, doing a lot of damage to the area. Something you don't want if you don't need it. Unfortunately, well, the AI does not share that sentiment, so we got to try to rush over and make sure we can kill the bomb with Delita. Take that goblin out. Bada boom, bada bing, no problem there. We're going to move this guy up. Now, I didn't see how much damage Delita is going to do, so hopefully it's a good amount. But just to try to maybe give us a little bit more hope. Oh, no, if we do that, never mind. I was going to throw a rock, but I forgot that if I throw a rock at this angle, it could knock him back, which will mean Delita won't hit. Yes, that was enough. Whew, I was a little worried there for a second, but it pulled out in the end. Ha! Pulled out. That's funny. Okay. We're going to rush this. I should heal, but I honestly, I think we'll be fine. Oh, yeah, especially with the knockback. Now we're definitely good. And goblins with their low movement range means we should be... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm still thinking we're fine. How much damage does the kitty do? Uh-oh, 21. Oh, see, and this is why I said about the Phoenix Downs. There we go. Boom. And we should be able to finish off the kitty there pretty easy. Wow, that was a really big move. He should turn and look at the bomb. He's not going to. Idiot. Okay, so this one does not have Phoenix down. So that is very, very unfortunate. Well, what we can do is we can go over here. And we can throw a rock. Okay, so let's turn this way. We're going to go ahead and hit you. Make sure you die. Well, hopefully, make sure you die. Oh, before I do that, I should make sure that he even can do that. He can. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to come over here and watch this. This is going to be awesome. We're going to be able to revive her. Her turn should be literally next. She's going to attack and then retreat. Boom, look at that. Perfect timing. Okay, that's not going to kill him, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to rush. Because rushes don't get counterattacked. I don't believe anything can counterattack a rush. Oh, that did not kill the goblin. Okay, not a big deal because it's not a bomb. Goblins just, it'll attack and run away. So not the end of the world. A little unfortunate, but again, it is what it is. It's not really a big deal. We know we have this easy win. It's not until you start getting into the higher levels and you start seeing the different varieties of these fiends or monsters or whatever you want to call them that things actually start getting dangerous. Okay, we'll probably just have Ramza. I was going to have Ramza finish him. I'm going to have Ramza finish this little guy instead, though. Boop, there we go. So that should leave only two left. The bomb and the panther. Oh, no, there's another goblin over there I forgot about. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking the two of them should be enough to finish. I really don't want to chance this, though. But see, this is unfortunate. Oh, I can't wait. Wait a minute. I can... Okay. You know what? I won't question that. Apparently 2, you can still rush. 3 even. That was the depth of 1. That's insane. I could have swore it was different than that. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. Could be a lot of things. Okay, so we got that. We're going to throw a stone at you. Excellent. Now it's not even going to push to attack. It will run away, which is awesome. We're also going to come up here. Okay, so now we're going to have this one. Even though she is very hurt and probably one shot. Yeah, we're just going to steal the points from Delta. That's fine. Delta's not going to remain on our team for long anyway, so it's not really a big deal. And yes, I know it was a bit of a spoiler. My bad. But I'm not telling you what happens. I'm just telling you that, you know, eventually he's going to leave. He's a guest. They're guests for reasons. Okay, gonna go around. Do you finish her in one hit? You do not. Haha. Which means we have time to heal her, which is awesome. See, that one ran away because it was injured. So now we're gonna have Ramza and his big move come all the way back here. Oh my god, we're about to hit 50 minutes. This is insane. There we go. Now you're pretty much dead. Does Delita finish you? Maybe? Oh, he's charging for it. Okay, you know what? We'll go ahead and let him finish that. That's fine. Come up here. Now, the joys of right here. Now, this is definitely hitting from the side, which means 100%. You can hit from the side or the back. You will hit almost every time. I mean, there are some classes and abilities that will make it so they can dodge and block them easier. But obviously, we're not seeing that right now, so that's not really a big deal. That's something we'll, I'm sure, go over in a future episode. Bada boom, bada bang. Look at that. We win, win, win. Once we are clear of this weld, we should reach Dorter. Alright, there we go. Now we get our gold and our items, and we move on. Unfortunately, we're not moving on in this episode because we're already 51 minutes in. So, but this should give you an idea exactly how long this game is. This is already Chapter 2, and we're not even out of the first part of this game. Not even close, to be honest with you. So, this might be my longest playthrough. Just throwing that out there now. So, but at any rate, thank y'all for watching. If you liked the episode, please drop a like. And of course, if you haven't done so yet, hit that sub button. We're currently at 81 subs out of the 1,000 mark, which means we are 919 away. So, every single sub counts. Every single sub helps. So, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate y'all. And I'll catch y'all next time.